Bob here, Chopper Bob Customs, with a short video on how not to wire your car. So what we have here is the park turn signal that they used on this 58 Chevrolet DelRay. It looks to be a universal one like you pick up at a truck stop or something like that. I have gone ahead and reshot the black paint around the edge of it and kind of cleaned up the face of it and put sort of a dull finish on it so that it won't be as noticeable. The way they had this installed was it was behind the grill. There's the other one, and you can see that they sort of painted over the face of it and then kind of sanded it off, and it's pretty ugly, and they didn't work. But so I'm trying to get turn signals and park lights put on the car, and so let me take this off real quick. This is it's got a nice reflector in it, 1157 bulb, 2 wires, grounds through the housing, and then we come to it, and the first thing we notice is that they've got electrical tape, and then they've just twisted the wires together. 2 things: electrical tape won't keep the moisture out. You've got to use shrink tube, preferably the shrink tube with the adhesive in it. And 2, you don't twist wires together like this. You use a butt connector with crimp on it, or you solder it. And I prefer butt connectors because they're less likely to crack. The solder gets hard and can cause a crack in the wire. I like the butt connectors with the adhesive shrink tube on it. But they had these 2 taped together, and obviously they had them taped up. I pulled the tape off of this one right here. I'm going to pull the tape off of this one. I suspect I'll find the wires twisted together on it. And the other great thing about this is there are 2 wires, 1 for each filament, and one of them I'm going to have to see where it actually runs to, because it runs down here and back up in through the headlight. But the other one they ran directly to a ground. If you're doing this kind of stuff, put down your tools and think about it, because I think you need to find another line of work. With apologies to Mike Bellows of Bellows Customs, heard him say that the other night when he was working on a car. In all seriousness, if you're doing this kind of nonsense, just put down your tools and think about it long and hard. For now, Chopper Bob out.